as the cold winds grew. We moved on in the springtime as the new leaves grew. Everything without you feels a little different than before. But when I see you now,
good morning. Karen's looking at me like, don't turn that camera on me. So I won't. But we're just sitting here enjoying some coffee, contemplating what to do today. We have some choices. We're going to go and see Alleghany and Forest. Those are the two towns that are up in this area. I read about Forest a long time ago. It was just I forget what it was. Some guy wrote a story about it, and it was just said it was a quaint little place to go visit. So that's what we want to do. And then Karen's been to Alleghany before. She's been to Forest and to Alleghany, so years ago. So today we're going to go and check them out. And if it's early enough in the day, we might head home. Otherwise, we might find another spot to camp. At any rate, this has been a beautiful place. We've got a few clouds in the sky today. So I don't know if it's gonna thunderstorm today or what. It could. We haven't had any thunderstorms yet this year, so we're overdue for them. So it doesn't seem to be as smoky as it was, but it's kind of hard to tell because we can't see anywhere. We're down here in the bottom of the drainage and with trees all around us, so it's kind of hard to tell how smoky it might be. So anyway, we'll see. So you'll see Alleghany in a little bit, and then Forest will be coming afterwards. Still on our way to Alleghany, going down Pliocene Ridge. This is the Hennis Pass Road still, according to the map. So this is Pliocene Ridge, and then down here a ways is to turn off to Alleghany on the left, and then to the right of that will be, the opposite direction will be turn off to the little town of Forest. So we'll see what all that looks like when we get to it.
I don't miss you when I see you out with our friends. I don't miss you when I hear the light.
Alleghany grew out of a number of early settlements, such as Smith's Flat, which began in 1851. Other early settlements were Kanaka Flat, which was located about 2 miles southwest of Alleghany, Wet Ravine, which was 1.5 miles northeast of Alleghany, and Cumberland, which was located at the northeast end of the current town. The town really began to grow in April of 1853 when the Alleghany Company, named after the river in Pennsylvania, began the Alleghany Tunnel. The town originally was referred to as Jericho and Alleghany Town. The Alleghany Tunnel tapped into a pay streak in 1855, and by spring of 1856, the town of Alleghany was official. In December of 1857, the Chips Flat Post Office was moved to Alleghany with Joseph Evans as postmaster. Alleghany grew with at least one general store, one dry goods store, one livery stable and butcher shop, 3 hotels, and a saloon. A fire started in Bennett's Hotel in November of 1889 and quickly spread among the upper road, destroying 12 buildings in the process. A month later, the winter of 1889-1890 brought 14 feet of snow to Alleghany in a single storm. The drifts were so deep that the poor residents had to dig tunnels to get around town. Today, only Casey's Place, the local bar, is the only business left open. Casey's Place. The building in which Casey's Place resides was constructed in 1870 by the Bovee family, known as the Bovee Building. It was run as a dry goods store for many years. In 1929, the store was purchased by Edna Casey's family, who owned it until 1970. until the 1970s. The bar started during Prohibition as a speakeasy underneath the building, with the upstairs remaining a dry goods store as a front.
Start again. I don't even miss you when I see you smiling at him. It may have taken me a while, but life makes sense again. Again. Life is hardly easy, but sometimes it's grand. But not every little thing will work out in your plan. For a while our differences were easy to ignore, but when you cross my path now, I don't see it anymore. I don't miss you when I see you out with our friends. I don't miss you when I hear the light. We can start again. I don't even miss you when I see you smiling at him. It may have taken me a while. Life makes sense again. May have never loved you, but who can say for sure? I tend to not let those things bother me anymore. I hope you know I'm thankful for all the time I spent with you. But when I see you now, yeah, when I see you now, I don't miss you anymore.
Your seatbelt's off.
See, it was like on a kind of curve, you know, in the road.
Let's see, is this a street down here? I don't know if it doesn't look like it.
You can put about 5 of your vehicles right there and let them rot away. Let's see. What's this?
This is Casey's place.
Oh, I was just kind of looking over here.
Dog in the window. How much is that doggy in the window?
This is just ugly. They never even really come together.
See that sign there?
I just thought I wanted to move Alleghany.
You did, huh?
I did.
That's the one that was the end of the road that we turned around on. It's a private road. F, C, H, and L, C. What?
No, it isn't home in any of this other.
Wallace House. Wallace House, this one says. You probably can't see it on the video, but there's drops on the windshield, so it's starting to rain. Probably isn't going to rain a whole lot, but we'll probably head home after this, just because this is all we really wanted to see.
That's
anyway.
the bar.
That's a bar?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. She says that's a bar. You're going to have to turn the wipers on.
I know, I took a picture.
I'm going to stop right here in front of this little park.
Oh, okay.
Somebody's got the sprinklers on, so there's somebody. No, there's somebody right there. Yeah, it looks like somebody that works here. Well, so that was the town of Forest. Pretty much the whole town we just drove through. Just like Alleghany.
We're going to go look for the cemetery.
Yeah, there's a cemetery on the way up here. Karen went in, took some pictures through the window. She says that's the dance hall. So where we're going is we're going up that dirt road right there. That sign says Main Street and Mountain House Road, which this is Mountain House Road. We're going to take that to go down to Highway 49. After we stop at the cemetery, this is the main street going into Forest that we just drove down. This is the Forest Cemetery, Forest City Cemetery.
Enjoy.
Here's one of my favorite plants from this side of the forest, this side of the mountains. This is bear clover, mountain misery. My grandpa called it mountain misery. It has a pungent odor and I love it. It's very sticky. So, but it has a odor that reminds me of my childhood. So, anyway, this is the cemetery. Looks like there's graves all over this hillside.
Yeah.
Way up there even. Way up there. Mary Pritchard Rowlands, 1859 to 1893. There's another Rowlands, 1880 to 1902. Boy, that's an old one there. Looks like an old piece of limestone. It's really weathered. 1888, 1826, 1862. Born in 1826, died in 1862. No, here's actually, this is Those F. Morris. Those E. Morris. So there's two of them. Well, we just left the town of Forest in the cemetery there. Karen took lots of pictures of the headstones and Found one that was just buried in 2021. So still people using that cemetery. A little bit hard to access. You probably have to dig their graves by hand up there because it doesn't look like you can get a backhoe or anything in there. So at any rate, we're on the Mountain House Road right now, heading down to Highway 49, and then we're going to head home. It's been a fun trip though, right babe?
Yep, it has been very much fun. Especially camping.
Yeah, every place we camped was a good camp. We had a couple of times that we picked a spot, looked at it, thought, nah, we can do better than this, and we did. Oh, what's this? Let's see what this is. It's a mine here, I bet.
Yeah.
Here's
Let me go back and take a couple pictures.
off the side of the road here, coming down the Mountain House Road, there's this nice little waterfall sort of thing. It's not really a big waterfall, but some pretty ferns growing in there. We just thought this would be a pretty thing to look at. Getting down near the bottom of this road, almost to good what is it? Goodyear's Bar. So.
Wow, look at that. Nice. Well, there's another forest here, right there.
Starting to get into private property down here, you have to be careful.
Wow.
Well, we're down to Highway 49, heading home. We the end of the dirt road adventure. We had a total, we were talking about on the way down, we probably had a total of maybe 5 cars that we passed. All of the dirt road driving we did on this trip, which is most of our trip was dirt road. So that was way cool. I mean, you know, there was a couple of days we went through, never saw a soul. And that's the kind of stuff we like. So we were in the right spot. So anyway, now we're back heading toward Downeyville, and then we're going to go
on Highway 49.
Yeah, on Highway 49, and then we're going to head down to Bassett's and go over the hill and come out over by Blairsden and head home. It was a fun trip. Right, babe?
Right.
Right.